Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is April 14th. Lisa, Lydia, Scott with you here this morning. Got lots of big weather topics for you today.
There's
kind
a
of all
lot
over
of
the place.
things.
A lot of things going on. Before we jump into that, I want to remind you, of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning right around this time. Love it when you join us live, but it stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you, or listen to this as a podcast. You can find it at inform.com/podcast. Just look for the Inform Minute.
All right, today is a very mixed bag of spring weather.
Yeah, so we've seen a little sunshine here in Fargo, had a beautiful view of the sunrise in Detroit Lakes. Meanwhile, it's been snowing up north to the northwest, now kind of winding down, but places like Rolla, Dunseith, Cando, North Dakota saw a little snow this morning. And by little, I mean 4 inches.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, so kind of some good fluff piling up. That picture, that 4-inch report came from Rolla, North Dakota specifically, where it just looks like a winter wonderland. Like big flakes floating down, pretty for December, January, not so pretty for mid-April.
No.
Down to the south, we've had areas of fog. It's still very soupy in places like Wapton and Fergus Falls. Your visibility readings have been near 0 to about 1/4 of a mile for several hours now. So you have fog down to the south, quiet along I-94, Highway 10, and then areas of rain and snow up to the north. Grand Forks has picked up a little bit of rain, but has steered clear of any of the snow this morning. Actually, just saw a little thunder shower pop up in Roseau County. So throw thunder into that mixed bag. Yeah, lots of things. All of this is winding down. Fog will dissipate, rain, snow comes to an end, thunder comes to an end. The rest of the day, pretty quiet. Mix of sun and clouds, moments where it's sunny, moments where it's cloudy. Temperatures in the 40s and the 50s, pretty much right on par for this time of year. 55 today in Fargo. And the wind is light, out of the north-northwest at 0 to 10. Light wind, a moment of sun, 55 degrees.
I like it.
That's not bad.
Yeah, no,
it's
not
really
bad.
not too bad. So I think people will be out and about this afternoon, out walking, kids at playgrounds, that sort of thing. Tomorrow, even better, mostly sunny, a little bit more of a wind, 5 to 15 miles an hour, but I'm thinking it could be our first 70
Okay.
of
Awesome.
2026.
Cool.
Let's do it. We're forecasting right on 70 degrees, so like 68, 69 degrees could happen. Hoping for 70. We get a good mostly sunny sky. Wind becomes southwest at 5 to 15. Those are obviously two warming things. There will be a couple little pop-up showers, especially in the heat of the day. They would be so teeny tiny and isolated that I'm still thinking mostly sunny sky. If we don't manage 70 tomorrow, we have a better chance to do it on Thursday at 72 degrees is the forecast. But it does look breezy, 10 to 20 miles an hour. So if you're comparing like which day would be more comfier outside, probably Wednesday. A little more cloud cover and more of a wind come Thursday. But again, if we don't hit 70, if we don't manage 70 tomorrow, I think we've got to run at our first 70 come Thursday. Grand Forks, I'm forecasting 70 for you tomorrow as well, which would actually also qualify as your first 60. Have not hit 60 degrees
wow.
yet. I know.
Okay.
Fargo did it March 8th, March 9th, whatever that Sunday was, one of the two. So it's been over a month of us every once in a while touching 60 degrees in Fargo, and Grand Forks has not. So they're ready. Could get the first 60 and the first 70 in one shot, one swoop for tomorrow. Okay, that brings us to Friday.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
No, let's just stop there.
Yeah, it just doesn't look great. So we've got scattered showers developing Thursday night, switching over to a mix, a little bit of snow by Friday morning, kind of some falling temperatures on Friday, highs in the 30s Friday, Saturday, clouds, quite a bit of wind, 20 to 30 miles an hour, scattered rain and snow showers. Just spring-like, but not the fun spring.
No,
Right.
yeah.
And I know it's prom season, and none of that adds up for pretty outdoor prom pictures. Maybe by Saturday afternoon, some of this starts clearing out. I'm not saying like cancel stuff or change your outdoor picture plans just yet, but that's something we're watching for. It's only Tuesday right now, but it looks, I would say, cold. The temperature's not great into the weekend. Better on Sunday, back into the mid to the upper 40s, and then I have 50s and 60s again in the early parts of next week. So it's just the weekend that's the down, which isn't super fun. The timing's not great, but don't forget, you're 70 tomorrow. I'll just
We'll focus on that.
leave you with that piece.
Enjoy that for
Yeah.
now, too.
All right, that's all. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Okay, well, school is scheduled as normal today in Horace following a very scary situation to start the week. There was a shooting in the school parking lot, and it triggered lockdowns at all 3 schools in Horace. The Cass County Sheriff's Office says the shooting was reported just before 10 Monday morning. The suspect, Garmonu Wiles, and the victim are part of a construction crew that was working on the Heritage Middle School expansion project. The victim's injuries are not considered life-threatening. Wiles, the suspect, ran from the scene but was arrested about 2 hours later at the Rosegate Apartments in Fargo. Right now, we are still working to learn when he'll make his first court appearance.
A man is facing charges after a chase with deputies in Grand Forks County. It happened Sunday afternoon when the sheriff's office responded to a reckless driver that was reported on Highway 2. Trenton Carey sped away from that traffic stop. He ended up getting stuck in a field about 2 miles west of the airport. Officers deployed chemical irritants into his pickup truck and arrested him. Carey is now facing charges for DUI, reckless endangerment, fleeing, and preventing arrest.
A North Dakota woman is now facing charges in a 4-decade-old cold case, the murder of a newborn baby at a local university. The mystery started on April 16, 1981, when a newborn baby girl was found in a plastic bag in the woods behind Valley City State University. Detectives named her baby Rebecca. Back in 2019, police then exhumed the body of that baby, hoping advancements in DNA technology could help identify her parents. And it did. In 2021, genealogy led them to Nancy Trottier. DNA also confirmed her husband is the father of baby Rebecca. Now, if convicted, Nancy could spend the rest of her life in prison. Right now, she's behind bars on $750,000 cash bond. She's due back in court next month.
Today, Fargo is officially launching its search for a full-time police chief. It comes despite strong internal support for interim chief Travis Stefanowicz and a push to appoint him immediately. Under city ordinance, though, the position must be posted and opened up to the public. The city commission voted to fast-track the hiring process. The search was originally expected to begin after June's city election, but now applications will open today for a 2-week period. Interviews will happen shortly after that.
You may see firefighters in the Cheyenne River in West Fargo today. It could look intense, but it's just a training exercise. The West Fargo Fire Department is practicing swiftwater rescues in the Cheyenne diversion. You should expect to see crews, probably a lot of equipment in the area. Training runs from 10 to noon today, tomorrow, and Thursday.
Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, more details on the firings of Shanley's basketball coaches and what has turned into a pattern at the school. Plus, the architect of NDSU's Division I dynasty, Craig Bohl, was back in town over the weekend. He chats about his new job where he's trying to fix college football. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inform.com.
Join us for our next newscast. It's coming up this morning at 11 o'clock, and then we have you covered 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10 tonight.
And we're back with First News tomorrow morning from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.